Good evening. I'm John Stewart. I'm the chair of the Cadbury Barn Trust, and this is our report to the Friends of Manor Farm Park. The main objective of the Cadbury Barn Trust, which was created as a charitable incorporated organisation in 2020, is to bring community facilities into Manor Farm Park. Since then, the Trust has been talking to the City Council about getting a lease for the old buildings at the entrance to the park in order to convert them. The matter's complicated because the City has to obtain permission from the Charity Commission to grant a long-term lease to enable the Cadbury Barn Trust to develop permanent facilities in the park. In 2022, the City consulted users about the Trust's plans, which included the Birmingham School of Bell Ringers' plans to build a bell tower as a teaching facility. There was overwhelming support for the proposals. However, the officer leading the work became seriously ill and could not continue the work. We will ask the City to renew the application to the Charity Commission. In September 2023, the City offered a 7-year lease to the Trust to enable us to install a temporary building with an accessible toilet, meeting space and small kitchen for the use of volunteers and participants taking part in activities. The Trust has planning consent and funding for a building that would be like a 30-foot shipping container. The project has the support of local councillors. It will have a base connected to water, drainage and electricity. A Civico has agreed to undertake this work, which will be funded by part of a Section 106 grant for use in the park. The Trust will operate, buy and maintain the unit under the terms of a lease with the City. However, the Trust has been waiting for 7 months for the City to release funds necessary to carry out groundworks. Whilst we pursue these processes, we continue to offer activity programmes for adults and children. In summer 2023, one of the trustees, Francis Gredzinski, organised our activity programme for children in Manor Farm Park, with activities focused on 4 themes: nature, heritage, well-being and arts. There were 317 places available and the programme was well received by children and parents alike. In summer 2024, we have funding to offer a similar programme for children. We are planning foraging walks, forest schools, pond dipping and mini athletics. More details will be available later. In spring 2024, we commissioned and installed a steel sculpture at the entrance to Manor Farm Park. Northfield Arts Forum commissioned the work using its artists and installed the sculpture. It's available for anyone to look at throughout the day, and you can see it as you drive past the Bristol Road on the way into town. In conjunction with College Green Surgery and the Active Wellbeing Society, Trustee Peter Mayer has organised a series of Walking for Health walks on the first Wednesday of each month. The walks, which last no more than an hour, finish in Bourneville Gardens with a cup of tea and are suitable for all abilities. We try and vary the routes of the walks around the parks each month. Sadly, Frances has moved to a new job in Nottingham and resigned. We send her and her family our best wishes. We're pleased to welcome Matt Partridge, Nisha Budia and Kate Evans as trustees. All live locally and bring a range of skills and experience to the Trust. We're in the process of setting out our work programme and vision for the coming year as new challenges present themselves. Finally, I would like to thank all the trustees, past and present, for their hard work and contributions to the Trust. In particular, I'd like to thank our manager, Anita Nichols. Without her, the Trust would not be able to make the progress it has. As ever, I'm happy to take any questions about the work of the Trust. Call me on 07968 325 639 or email me on johnstew12@icloud.com. Thanks very much and good evening.